G'day and welcome back to our True Communist campaign in HoI 4. So he's going to finish off little guys here and there while we wait to see what will happen when we become democratic. Yeah, that'll be then. We've been fascist, we've been communist, we'll flip to democratic, see if the Soviets will drop out so we can attack them. And then we'll flip back to Soviet again, communist again I guess. Now the research slot, well there goes a man. Don't know why that greys out. It's really freaking annoying. So, get rid of them. Yemen will be a day or two. That would have been the logistics company, I guess. And we did add them, didn't we? Now, I've told the red guys to go do other stuff, so we have to add these all back on again. Because they were all bunched up in the corner of the Black Sea there. So we just spread them out. When we go to war, we'll bring them back in. And the Turks want to send us more men. Thank you very much. Get rid of all that. Alright, Yemen shouldn't last very long. Already most of the way to Sana'a. Got the encirclement. Attacking from all sides. And there they go. So, end of the day. Yemen. Gone. Alright, the world is at peace again. We've caused less than 3,000%. And now we have free dockyards. Well, isn't that interesting? Heavy cruisers, battleships, light cruisers, destroyers, submarines. I guess we can't actually do carriers yet. Okay. And heavy cruisers. Have we done light cruisers? We have. Finish with the O class. Wait a sec. Battle cruiser, battleship, battle cruisers we haven't done. Okay. Put them in the New Empire fleet. And what was the one we just did? Would have been... What are we doing? Battle cruiser, the O class, right. Come over to the Bismarck. And didn't we just start doing battle cruisers? That's actually the O class we just did. Cool. So, low manpower, 3.6 million. I wouldn't really call that low. What's going on over there? Spanish. And what did South Africa get called? Cape Commune. Under Moses Katane. And yeah, Brazil was getting close. 50.04. Could, you know what, we'll do the thing with them. They do have a lot of guys, so yeah, we're going to stage a coup. Going to be a communist coup, of course, based in Rio de Janeiro. Can only pick one, yep. Get that going. It's going to take a couple of years. Alright, Focke-Wulf. Go for the Schwalbe. And I guess... Where is it? Right, fighters, we switch over to those TA-152s because we're going to have to change over to jets on a separate line anyway. And strap bombers we should be doing, haven't done them yet. Alright, ready to go on New Zealand at last. So, down here, those other guys arrive? They did. Okay, let's go ahead and declare war. And see if we can actually handle this with so few troops. Although, I hate how the rockets come into this list. The strap bomber from the Central Steppe. I don't think they're going to be able to reach. No, that's annoying. Alright, well they'll be close enough to transport. To rebase over when we capture an airfield. Then we can nuke them. So, land next to Wellington, land next to Auckland. 12 and 4 against his... call that 36. No, more than that. 42. 40. 39 divisions. What was it? 30 to 48. Yeah, 39. They do take their time arriving, don't they? They don't have their organisation up. But the tanks and the Manstein. If idiots. I was hoping they'd keep going. The other guys would jump on. Oh well. See what these guys are capable of. Very little. Yeah, way too many guys in there for him to fight. But he's trying to spread out, so there's no encirclement penalty for us. And we're getting attacked. That's just not on. Let's get these guys out. Yeah, it's unfortunate. And it didn't even work anyway. They've just crapped off it. Public call for elections. Democratic opposition voicing protests. We don't particularly want that. Must show our strength. No, we don't want to suppress it though. Political power gain is halved. Well, yeah, that's not a problem, is it? Alright, that's still only doing 8. I don't get what the fuck is going on with these guys not being allowed to join that. It's really annoying. Because they're still at sea now, but they weren't allowed to when they were standing there before. Get on there. Right, now is it still just those 12? No, now it's the 17, so they're coming from somewhere else. Finally. And we're doing battleships. Hindenburgers. Alright, and yeah, the other guys are dead. Big shock. If you can't get one of the ports straight away, you lose. We are at war with New Zealand. And Turks keep coming into these. Don't remember puppeting. Actually, we did, because that was the focus, wasn't it? Turkey is a puppet of us. Right. Never mind then. So, let's keep an eye on our very important tank divisions. And they're going to have a lot of trouble. They're all going to die here. What are we up against right now? 4. Ray Anderson. Might be able to do it. Depends if these guys try and go past. Looks like they're coming in. So, they shouldn't be able to do that. Always need to land on the South Island, I think. Meh. Can we nuke them? We need the air superiority. We can't reach over here until we improve their range. Let's take a look. Not that one. This one. Turn on empties and allied 20. Ooh, Samoa was actually closer. Let's go check the range on these Strat bombers. 2k, yeah. Next guys will be able to reach from Samoa though. The Greif's in a month. But until then, we'd have to take a thing. Wouldn't mind cancelling them, getting them to restart. What if we grab these 5 and get them to do one from here to the South Island? Yeah, now they're not allowed to do it either. Why? Where are you? You're on the boats. You're always on boats when you try and tell them to do things. Alright, so we'll get this landing done. Then they'll be crushed. They need to push directly into Wellington. They've got no ability to do anything. I doubt they've put out of Auckland. Looks like they're actually winning it though. How is that possible? His strength is really bad. Wow. Show me. I can't see what his division's made of. That is ridiculous. Okay then. Gives us the base. And just let them keep moving out by themselves. Until they find an air base and we rebase those planes. Oh, there's other guys. Yeah. Now we can actually redirect them now. It's weird. They weren't doing that before. They're still not attached to the naval invasion. Now I can add them in. As they land. Come on, fifth guy. There we go. And it's taken so long, well the planning's already done. Alright, go for it. And we've got the airbase. So, guys, we're going to go strap bombers in New South Wales. Head over here. They jump up here. And then all we need to do is bomb Auckland a couple of times. No, Soviets, you're not allowed in. Still don't get why the Kiwis are so weak. They must have very bad actual division structures. Alright, good to go. It's just arrived in... can't think of what that town is. Well, let's just keep bombing the crap out of them. And there's our Heinkel rifles. Keep knocking them up. Get these guys out, and yeah, we can bomb Christchurch. Apparently Christchurch is better than Auckland for being a capital. Haven't actually come down much yet, have they? 80.4. And it's like we just bombed ourselves. We just got in there. No, we haven't. Must have bombed ourselves somewhere, or that wouldn't happen. But they've capitulated. So, end of the war at the end of the day. And South Island, North Island, end turn, done. Alright, New Zealand's gone. And yes, extra stuff, don't care. Soviets, 50.66% fascist. God, he's really cracking down, isn't he? Now, we are going to be at war with Mexico from the north and Guatemala from here. Actually, could have brought more guys in. You know what we'll do then. I think there's 17 over here. Under von Manstein, yes. And 7 of them. No, we'll leave Manstein how he is. Alright, they want to head in. They do the thing, and then afterwards we're going to justify conquering Honduras and justify conquering El Salvador. Mexico, if it was democratic, would be communist by now. Soviets are holding out. And as what was originally the Chinese Expeditionary Forces have nothing left to do over there. What was that? Logistics. Alright, done with them. So, just kick up to standard panzers. And we're good to go on Guatemala and Mexico. So, Mexico, we declare that you must die. And Guatemala, you must die as well. Shouldn't take long. He's only got 1 division from memory. Oh, he's got 2 now. It's double the size of his army. Alright, that war's nearly over. Yeah, we'll bring somebody over here. So let's grab guys from New Zealand. Don't have any air bases here, unfortunately. That's a bit of an oversight. Let's go ahead and end the war. And then, yeah, we still need the thing to build. Airbase in Guatemala and British Mexico. Why not just do them both? It's saying there's one here. Ah, there it is, hiding in the mountains. So, get out of New Zealand. come up this way. When you get here, do Mexico. Alright. And then these guys are going to do their thing. All good. So, Mexican army I think was small as well. Yeah, 30. Question will be, can we nuke them before we overrun them? Xinjiang and Greece want to join. Well, look how quickly it's going so far. And the question is going to be, is everybody being aggressive? Apparently not. Keep going to do it and recreate new armies. They are, and these guys should be. Yes, they are. And everybody's still been added to that. What did we drop? We dropped the Gebirgsjäger, no, it was the Alpenjäger divisions. Because we are just pumping these guys out now. That's not what I was trying to do. Do them by the hundreds. And still plenty. Medium tanks, SP, light tanks, heavy tanks is the worst. But it's all good. He's trying to hold us back. In Oaxaca. And have we arrived yet? Just need air superiority. He's got some actual planes. Okay then. I guess we'll bring... we won't bring any over, we'll just make a new one. Let's go with carrier fighters. What did I just see there? Sea Gladiator. Alright, naval bombers, no. Fighters are all the way up the top, aren't they? So we want fighter 3, preferably. Have started making them. Fighters 1. Alright, scroll it down. Cannon Virgils. Fighter 2. Looks like the best. Alright, let's kick this up to 1,000. They'll automatically give us the best. And send them into Mexico doing that stuff. Okay. The Turks still want to keep giving us more troops. And look at that, 44 onto 1 with good supply. Bad supply as soon as you get into Mexico though. All the US stuff's fine. Yeah, I'll keep moving through. And the best radar in the world. So, Air Doctrine, Air. Doing them. Go for the Junkers. Siebenundachtzig. And these guys are going to fail to move out. These guys trying to get through Panama. Rather than just landing there. And actually, Panama's ours as well. Cool. So we could actually attack Panama from there. What do they have? 0. So, yes. Let's go ahead and justify conquering Panama. Let's remember to get somebody down there. Let's grab these 6. Yeah, they're in that one. And they'll go on this side, attacking this direction. Cool. Oh, we even put planes in the Panama Canal. You know what? We're going to build up that air base. It's going to be our base for attacking La Libertad over in Colombia. He's taking forever to become communist. Mexico is still non-aligned at 52.25. Yeah, got our Schwalbes. So, 1950 is a bit far off. But screw it, I'm going to do it. And, well, look at it this way. Not this way, this way. The fighters. We have 20,000, so I think we're going to be fine not building any more. Which means all of the fighters, even though it's a different type of plane, will switch over to the Schwalbes. The problem with that is we lose all the production efficiency. No, they're still fighters, jets. Don't count the same. And strat bombers. Don't we have... yeah. Make our gripes. Give everyone a bit of grief. Yeah, I think that was the last one. Attack bombers, naval bombers, and CAS we're working on now. Okay, Mexico. We still don't have those planes in. We do, just not enough to shoot them down. Fine. So I guess we could also just improve that. Well, we are improving them. Yeah, no point doing anything else. And Japanese want to come in. Alright, how close are they? Yeah, and as I said, we're going to overrun Mexico City before we can actually bomb it. Alright, let's get some more guys in here. Should have made a jet by now, shouldn't we? Do the jets. Yeah, Schwalber's down the bottom. So, make our first 1,000. Come in here. Go to Mexico. And do the things. And they should, yeah, jet fighters. Separate class to fighters. So it comes out down there. Cool. Next question. How quickly are we making jet fighters? 5 per week times... Where are we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 20 per week. Not the best, but it'll only go up faster. Alright, Hindenburg class. Go for the shit ship class. Schlachtschiff. H-44. Mexico City Air Base. Why can we put stuff in it? It's over here, but it looks like it's in there. Okay, well, I'm going to take a short break here. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoy it. Let me know what you think in the comments, and I hope to see you again soon. See you later.